So I got a Corvette. You guys are looking at it. This means a lot of good things are happening. So far, I've made a video of taking the valve covers off, taking your air filter out, and changing your air filter. And and also how to take the throttle body off. I've made a video about that. And then now how to disconnect the wiring and everything from the intake manifold. Next video is going to be the intake manifold removal. Man, it's going to be awesome. So anyway, I'm going to get the intake manifold off and then mount a camera in here so you can actually see down in here. I need a light on top of everything. So I need basically I want to be able to look this way, and this guy's in the way. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan. That's kind of where I'm going with it. Probably gonna have some of them videos start trickling out here shortly. Yeah, other than that though, I am absolutely just beside myself with how awesome this is actually going. I mean, granted, it's not like the fastest procedure pulling a motor out that you intended to probably have in for about a year. After only having it in for, well, actually, no, I've had it in for 4 months. 4 months, probably. I don't remember when I put it in. But anyway, it's been a couple months since I've had this thing together and basically put it together. It was mostly an experiment, just to kind of see how this all would work with the electronics and everything of the car. And if it would run weird or what have you. It didn't really seem to bother the car. And now that I have my questions answered, it gives me a little bit more insight into the inner workings of these cars. I've now driven my car as an LT1 and an LT4, so I know the difference. There's a lot more horsepower and a lot more of a difference with an LT4 than there is with an LT1. That being said, there's also a lot more of a difference with having an automatic versus a manual. So, if you guys are out there wanting excitement, if you want a cruiser, automatic all day, doesn't matter what motor. Obviously, automatic's the only thing you're going to get with, your LT1, LT4, LT5. What I'm saying is it does not matter what the horsepower is. The automatic is really just going to be for people that just can't get out of their own way. As far as like injuries that fester back up and come up, and it's just people who cannot otherwise drive a manual, basically. So that's and also people who are just incapable of driving a manual because they are unable to be taught. But anyway, that being said, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going, because the way things are going is I'm learning things along the way, and hopefully some of the things that I learn, you guys can learn too. And it's just a lot of fun. I'm very excited to see how this car is going to lead me down the road once I get the LT4 back in it. Shooting for around 500 at the flywheel, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a substantial bump in horsepower, but it's gonna be, I'm not going to drive like an idiot with the car. The car is to be respected. 330 horsepower even is a good number for a sports car like this. So I'm putting this car back together with a little extra. So that's just basically how it's going. And I'm going to have a whole new motor, so it's going to be even better than before. It's going to be just completely awesome. Obviously I won't be able to tromp on it for a little while because I need to break the motor in. Once the motor's broke in, then I can start doing whatever. But I'm gonna take good care of this thing. This thing's going to be awesome. I'm going to have this thing for forever. But anyway, that being said, I am going to start selling some things here soon. So I'm probably going to have, I've got a flywheel, I got some parts, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to be using the dual mass flywheel. It's going to be I'm gonna switch over to a single mass flywheel. Reason why is just the dual mass flywheel is just I'm trying to save weight. I'm going to forged internals, so the weight savings is I gotta get some weight savings somewhere, and it's gonna be in the form of the flywheel and most of it. But bottom end is gonna be pretty stout, and I'm basically building this thing to bomb proof. Basically, that's my goal, is to build the thing bomb proof. I don't want 1,000 horsepower. But then again, if I did want 1,000 horsepower, I don't want to ever have to touch the bottom end again. And I understand, with these things, you can't really build for everything, and just you're kind of stuck with what you get, right? And it's a rather interesting journey, and thankfully people aren't people don't understand these things enough to be as insufferable at this level as just vanilla. Oh, I own a Corvette, but yeah. So that's basically. I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know that hey, we're moving forward. Things are getting a little interesting. The fun's starting to get back, and I'm really excited. I'm very, very excited with what's going on here in the near future. So what's going on with the car right now? There was nothing on the car, but I had a major storm come through, and I opened the garage door because it was probably 40 degrees hotter outside than it was inside. And when I opened the garage door, everything got wet. I mean, it just was so humid. Everything in the garage got dew on it, and there's nothing I could do about it. But anyway, that being said, definitely going to be building the motor in the house, not not out here in the garage. So, yep. So anyway, guys, if you got any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. I don't usually do more than one update per month, but as things progress and as things get to where I'm going to be getting the motor back in, I'm going to just be updating you guys whenever I feel like it. So, can't wait. I also have a couple more helpful videos, like my buyer's guide videos that I've been putting up. I've got a couple more videos kind of like those. Just things that you need to look for from different perspective. I mean, I understand that there's a few of them out there, a few videos like them out there, but I'm gonna do it from my perspective, and just give you guys more to look at, hopefully. And so those will be coming up here in the next few months. And this month I am gonna have a couple videos pop up here in the next couple weeks, and it's gonna be fun. Let me know if you guys want to see anything, especially as I'm going through this. Let me know if you guys want to see something in particular. And anyway, until then, that's all I got. So I got a Corvette, and you guys are looking at it. Thank you guys for watching.